And we're live. Thank you for tuning in. This is The Corner with Dan Brennan. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm getting on here and doing a live broadcast. So when I'm recording, people can kind of see the process that I go through. There'll be some quiet moments, and there'll be some moments that hopefully will be memorable. So I'm just going to leave this going and viewers show up. I'm going to fix my toque, and I've got the music playing, and I think you can hear the music and myself speaking. So I'll leave that running, and the title of the video is Tweeting on Video. So I'm going to go through my Twitter feed and see if there's anything interesting to tweet. Firstly, I will start by going through what I've tweeted already. 6 Canadians make the short list of 100 for a one-way trip to Mars, to live on Mars. So 6 Canadians, let's see where they're from. A mix of male and female, and somebody from Waterloo, Ontario, somebody from Burlington, Ontario, Toronto, Whistler, BC, Toronto, Vancouver, and from ages 28 to 60, a mix of ages from 28 to 60. So you can check that retweet out on my account at danbrennan73. What else have I retweeted? Of course, SNL was quite popular last night, both on television and on Twitter. Everybody was tweeting about it last night, and it was a lot of fun. One of the people that I follow posted a broken axe. You know, a lot of people are out chopping firewood and that sort of thing, and she posted a picture of her broken axe, and she says, "Guess I'm not splitting any more wood today!" Exclamation mark. So I had to repost that. It's kind of like, you know, what's happening in your area. Here's another one from Rice Point PEI. It's a picture of a snowblower, but the only thing visible of the snowblower is the gear shift handle at the very top of it, because the entire snowblower is submerged under the snow, because they've had so much snow in the Maritimes and the East Coast, from Boston up to PEI to New Brunswick, and I think Nova Scotia is getting hit as well. So, you know, some people are showing that they have some humor about the weather, which is good and positive. What else is going on? So now I'll get into some of the live stuff. Now here's something I hear more and more about is mobile video advertising. TechCrunch says why mobile video advertising is set to explode. This is something that I can't really just retweet automatically. I have to read that and understand that, just because I want to read and understand that. If you're ever looking for someone to follow for, you know, if you're experiencing depression or any kind of issue like that, a really good account to follow is at Emotional Life, and that's by PBS, Public Broadcasting in the States. Emotional Life, at Emotional Life. They have, you know, it just seems seems like nice descriptions and helpful information on issues like that. So yeah, I just bring that up because I'm looking in my my Twitter feed, and I see that they just popped one up there, a tweet. So yeah, check them out. Badass Digest at Badass Digest says last night was the Super Bowl for comedy nerds. I think that's completely true. Saturday Night Live's 40th anniversary special. So I'm tempted to reach because Badass Digest usually is very film centric, film related stuff, and you know I like that they did an article on Saturday Night Live 40th anniversary special. Something that I'll read later. This drone video seems to be making the rounds. It says where flying a drone gets you questioned by the military, you know, and that's by Motherboard. I really don't want to read that. I have not retweeted that one, but it seems to be popping up again and again because I pay attention to news relating to the drones. Let's see. Yeah, and again, emotional life just popped up again. 3 rules for a positive transformation. And I'm just going to click on that and read it. Read part of it. You know, it just seems like simple, non-judgmental help with those types of issues. 3 rules of positive transformation. Rule number 1, change takes time. Rule number 2, notice and allow the changes. Rule number 3, be the change. So, you know, I'm really tempted to retweet that. You know, I don't know how that's viewed if I retweeted that, but look them up, and it's a nice resource to have. Sarah Palin got weekly heckled outside SNL 40 after party, and her comebacks weren't exactly presidential. Okay, I think that's just fun. That's just fun news article. You know, it's not super serious. I think, you know, 5-10 years ago, people would have taken something like that and, you know, got very angry or upset about it. It's like, why is she there? What's going on, and all this kind of stuff. But I really do believe changed, and not such a big deal. Yeah, again, another account is writing now about the Sarah Palin heckling situation. Clearly, Brian Williams was brought up at SNL 40 last night by a few of the comedians. Very talented comedians, and now CNN Money just posted this tweet. It says, "Does Brian Williams deserve a second chance?" Many viewers say yes. So that's, you know, again, that's something I would consider retweeting, but it's a little bit controversial, and not really looking to post extremely controversial things. Oh yes, 50 Shades of Grey ties down box office records. So clearly, 50 Shades of Grey is very popular at the box office. There was a book, and everybody enjoyed the book for various reasons. And then, of course, they made the movie, and everyone went to see the movie. So it's a successful launch. Box office records were set by 50 Shades of Grey, not a movie that I'm interested in. Don't really know anything about it. I haven't read the book, and I just am not that interested. But that is what's in the news for film box office. Oh yeah, the actual number. 50 Shades of Grey tops 4-day weekend with $94.4 million. So that's a good weekend haul of $100 million. $100 million 50 Shades of Grey made in one weekend. Shit. Train derailment in Fayette, West Virginia. West Virginia. Again, something that I'm not going to repost. I'm not into these disaster stories, but a lot of it pops up, continues to pop up in my Twitter feed, even though I've kind of fine-tuned who I follow on here. Now let's look at Twitter analytics. Your tweets earned 39.5 thousand impressions over this 28-day period. Thank you. Sounds pretty good. I'm not sure what an impression is, if that's a click or just a glance or somebody scrolled through past me or what. But your tweets earned 39.5 thousand impressions over the last 28-day period. Back to Twitter. Jessica Williams says she won't take over as the Daily Show host. And you know what? That's about it. I think put up here. I want to take this moment to say thank you. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope you have a great day. It is February 16th, 2015 at almost 3 o'clock now. Thank you for sitting back and enjoying this broadcast. And I hope to see you soon. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye.